Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Oh my god, I did this again. Grabbed the wrong deck. We're starting with the animal deck. We're going to see what's going on for you in the month of April. Second half, to be more specific. We're going to see what these next couple of weeks you can expect. Get some insight guidance. Overall, see what the vibes are looking like. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into this reading, Saggy. Let's see what you can expect over these next couple of weeks. Show me clearly. We have the Nightingale coming out. What's going on for Sagittarius? Fox. Okay. All right. And one more. But Butterfly. There will be some severe chances of change in your relationships or a specific relationship. There is 100% chance of conversation and talk. Why am I talking like as if it's the weather? Like, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Mercury's going direct tomorrow. This reading's up on Tuesday. Mercury goes direct tomorrow. It's been retrograding since the 1st of April. Pre-shadow began the last little bit of March. And we'll have our post-shadow kind of linger for the first 2 weeks of May, give or take. But when Mercury goes direct, you are probably going to feel a huge weight lifted and more ease when it comes to communicating your thoughts, your feelings, and everything else. Just being able to be heard, be understood, and understanding point of views, getting your point across, others understanding your point, understanding your perspective. You know, the Nightingale is all about being fearless, speaking your truth, being honest, being open, and just being direct, okay? Sometimes this card really asks you to be brave and push through some sort of discomfort, or like to be seen, put yourself out there, to stand out. That might require some form of vulnerability, but it's all about the truth. When this card comes out, and it's interesting because Scorpio had a card talk about the truth, so there's some truth energy vibes coming on out for you. Maybe you got Scorpio placements, but yeah. Well, let's get to the bottom of this. We have the Fox. So this is about addressing something in your relationships, in your commitments, in some sort of connection. There will be some swift changes coming in the next couple of weeks, or very quickly, very fast. There will be some sort of, okay, you know what? I'm noticing at the bottom of the deck with the bat, we have the full moon showing up in this card. I guess I'll be using the Moonology deck for you as well. I used it in Gemini's reading because they had a moon card come out. So I'm going to use the Moonology deck shortly after this. There's something about this full moon in Scorpio that's revealing or activating something for you, or it's bringing up something about this truth or clarity. But there will be some sort of change. There's some sort of big change happening in a commitment of yours, something that you've been very dedicated to, and it's based off something that you're voicing, something that you're expressing, something that you're saying is initiating this change. But it's change that will be good, beautiful, powerful. The bat, the frog, and the hyena. I also am seeing that you're needing to address something that you've been bottling up. Oh yeah, look, we have the oyster and the fire ant. You've been bottling up some sort of frustration, or I feel like you've been like keeping your mouth shut for a long time, or way too long. And it's time to release this. It's time to express this. It's time to just voice whatever it is that's on your mind or on your heart. And it's going to bring in some big changes, but it's going to be for the best. It is going to be for your highest good. You're feeling this way for a reason. You need to like unleash this truth. Let me pull you the Moonology card, okay? For Sagittarius, what about this full moon in Scorpio? Why is this full moon important for Sagittarius? What is this full moon revealing for Saggy over the next couple of weeks? What will be revealed to Sagittarius during this time? Second half of April. Okay, this is what we got. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini, Mercury ruled. Mercury going direct, right? With hold your vision. You guys are getting clarity on something. You're going to be getting answers. You've been asking questions. You've been wondering. You've been thinking. You've been pondering. You're getting answers. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or someone with Gemini placements. I want to pull you one more. That's time to take action. Spirit says it's time to take some sort of action. You're halfway there. Fixed moon, I always see this card. It's like, okay, you're halfway there. You're getting very close. Like, you're much closer than you were a week ago, a month ago. Like, you're much closer. You're not quite there just yet. There's something building up. There's like this, there's this build up. I don't know how else to put it. We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. We didn't just have it, but the solar eclipse in Aries going on 2 weeks ago or so, whatever, that's initiated something around just during eclipse season, the last month that we've been talking about, and it initiated something. You found something out, something came to light within this last month or so, last 4 to 6 weeks, something you discovered. And it opened a door. It opened something within you. It made you, I don't know, see things from a different way, or it definitely is marking some sort of new start. It's like a checkpoint. It's like you've reached some sort of checkpoint. Like, I don't know how else, it's like a marking. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing in my mind. Like, there's a specific point that you've reached. Kind of like, again, to this mountain. Like, if you've ever gone, like, hiking or whatever, and there's certain marks on the map, and you can take a pit stop here, or maybe there's like a, it's like, hold your vision. You're not quite there. You're not quite at the peak. You're not quite at the top of this mountain. But in a short amount of time, probably by Gemini season, because we are now in Taurus season, heading into Gemini season. So I would even say, like, from now to literally from a month from now, you'll have the answers. You'll have answers at least a month from now, if not sooner. Most likely sooner, but from the next 30 days or so, or when we head into Gemini season, end of May, you'll have your fucking answer, okay? It's not trying to be all harsh and shit, but you'll have your answer. There could also be something about December that's important, thinking back to Sag season, what was going on in Sagittarius season last year. Maybe that's relevant, maybe it's connected to this, okay? So, and a new start is coming at the bottom. All right, Saggy, well, let's keep going. Let's see what you can expect. What do you need to know? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is happening for my Sagittarians second half of April? Any insight for Sagittarius for the second half of April 2024? We have the Three of Wands as your first card out. What's going on for Sagittarius? Nine of Cups. Six of Cups. What's going on for Sagittarius? Six of Wands. 6-6. We have 3-6-9 coming out here. What's going on for Sagittarius? Okay, we have Justice reverse. That's fell on top of the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups as well. Right. This is the back side of the Ace of Cups. Okay, sorry. And we have the Six of Swords at the bottom. 666 coming out, y'all. No, don't worry, it's not the devil, okay? But we do have some unfinished business to attend to with the world reversed, world backside. All right, you got some unfinished business to tidying up some loose ends, I see. I suppose. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Five of Wands is at the bottom. I see you being challenged in some sort of way. There is some sort of... I never noticed this. I haven't used this deck in a while. I haven't... for a while there, I hadn't felt connected to this deck, and so I took a break from it, and I felt called to start using it again today. And I never noticed, because, okay, obviously they have two wands. They're holding two wands. Both of them holding two wands. There's one wand in the middle, and I never realized that it's broken. Something here... You're feeling there's something that you feel is broken, or it may actually be broken with High Priestess and Death. There's been changes. There's been some sort of change. I don't know if you've necessarily spoken about it, or you and, I guess, whoever you're dealing with, or maybe you're not dealing with someone, but there's this change that happened. I don't think you voiced it or necessarily, like, spoke it in words, but energetically it's there, you feel it, you sense it, like something definitely changed. The moment this wand broke, the moment this stick broke, like that was the breaking point. Like there's some sort of breaking point. There's something here that came to an end, or you had something snapped, like you snapped, something snapped, like you had this snapping point. You maybe didn't speak on it with the High Priestess. High Priestess is normally a very mysterious, kind of quiet, subtle energy. You've seen things in subtle signs, subtle ways. There are these subtle hints. Maybe you gave subtle hints. But like, it was like a turning point. I'm really feeling like this Five of Wands represents some sort of turning point. But even though there's a turning point, it still feels like it's like there's like this lingering vibe. I'll get to it. So starting this spread off, we have the Three of Wands. This is talking about, you know, a lot of forward plans, forward movement, making some initiations, getting the energy, getting your plan in order. You're in this creation mode, bringing things together. We even see in this card, there's like the mastery of bringing these elements, water and fire, together. There's something that is coming together. There's something that's forming. And it's connected to like your wish, your hopes, your dreams, and your desires. Nine of Cups. Three of Wands to the Nine of Cups. What do you want for your future? What is your future wish? What is your future goal? What is your intentions behind these actions that you're taking, and this plan that you have, that you're following through? You may not have it all planned out or all figured out, but you have an idea, or you have a sense, or you have a knowing of like what you desire, and you're taking the steps slow and steady, not really in any rush, but you're taking the steps to ensure that this comes to fruition. And the Nine of Cups is here saying that, yeah, like you're quite pleased with where you're at, or you're pretty satisfied, but there's still more growth, there's still more development, and it's in the works, right? It's in the works. Then the next card we have out is the Six of Cups. It's a Six of Cups backside, it's Six of Cups reverse. So there are these past memories, reminders, reflections coming on up, looking back at like where you came from, memory lane. And then the cards that came out when I was shuffling that fell on top of this Six of Cups is Ace of Cups reverse, and then Justice reverse. And it's interesting because in this Ace of Cups reverse, like, this is some sneaky shit. This feels like things, and obviously Justice reverse, we all know something that was unfair, done behind your back, or something that was not cool, not okay, gone against the rules. And I'm like, sorry, I was like looking at this card. There's like this butterfly. This is the moment things change. The moment things, you realize, you came to some sort of understanding, some sort of realization, that turning point. And this most likely had to do with some sort of connection or some sort of relationship, or, well, this Ace of Cups, right? It had to do with, at least with your emotions, your feelings, but normally we see in this deck specifically, this is about some sort of connection. Maybe for some of you, let's see, Five of Wands, Justice. Oh, sorry, that's not Justice. High Priestess, and it could have had to do with secrets. Secrets within a relationship, someone keeping a secret, you keeping a secret, somebody keeping a secret, and it being something, it was kept a secret because it was wrong, right? Justice reverse, it was wrong, it wasn't good. That's why it was kept a secret. That's why I was down on the down low. It was done in the dark. Like this card, here we have the daylight on the other side, the upright side, right? It's out in the open, it's transparent, it's honest, what you see is what you get. This is a little sneaky. This is a little mysterious. This is feeling where there's like manipulation, or there's things hidden, or not so transparent, or kind of done in the dark, right? This is really saying, okay, so you're looking back, Six of Cups, you're looking back, reminder of something from your past that was either done in the dark, that you kept in the dark, or someone kept in the dark, but somehow you know, or you found out about, or you're about to find out, answers you need are coming, like something like that, right? Or something that you found out during eclipse season. But again, with that hold your vision, you may not have the full scope or the full truth just yet, full clarity just yet. That fell on top of the Six of Cups, so we'll just keep that there. But so there is some sort of justice to be fulfilled, but I'm not quite sure just how. Then we have the Six of Wands and the World and Queen of Pentacles. Like, the World reversed though. So here's the thing. People see you as someone who's moved on, but you yourself there's still some things that you're internalizing. I don't know if people notice that, or people are seeing you in that way, or maybe people are seeing you as if like you've turned your back on something, or like you don't care. Like, so Six of Wands also in general just talk about like your victory, success, recognition. It is a really powerful card when it comes to you and your victories and your goals. And there is development. We go from the Three of Wands to the Six of Wands. So whatever it is that you're doing, it's working. You are experiencing progression on this path. You are noticing growth and development in a short amount of time, right? From now to the end of April, you're seeing growth and you're succeeding in this new direction towards achieving and receiving the wish, the deep desires that you have. You're getting close. But that world reverse is still saying that there's still something you got to go back to, or there's still something you got to revisit, or there's still some, like, even like moving forwards, being mindful that you don't repeat something, or like, because sometimes the world reverse, maybe it can talk about unfinished business, but it can also say like, hey, like, you haven't completed this cycle, you might have to go through this again, or there might be another test, or like, sometimes it talks about like let's just say you're like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna sell my house, I'm gonna move across the world, I'm gonna change my name, and I'm gonna start over. But like, if you don't deal with whatever the issue is, you're gonna just find yourself repeating it no matter what. No matter if you freaking move across the globe and you try to start your life over, whatever it is that you're running away from, it's gonna still show up in different ways. Whatever, like, does that make sense? So that's also something to be mindful of. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles out here, which is now talking about your money, your stability, and even your support. I'm hearing your support systems. What are you investing in that's supporting you to moving forwards so that you can be your most abundant, healthy self? There's something that you need to regulate. There's something that you may need to, I'm hearing, come to terms with. Like, even this world reverse, like, there could be something you're having a hard time accepting, or you keep like nurturing here, or trying to like grow or develop, or like, because normally the Queen of Pentacles, she's very like giving and very healing, and so there's something that you may feel like you can like heal or fix or mend or repair, like this stick, right? That Five of Wands, this broken stick, you might be like, no, we can just like tape it together, but like, is that worth the fight? Is it worth the struggle? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's your call, right? So let's clarify some things here. Like this, there's this cycle that's unfinished. We know about that. Let's just see. Okay, so Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. How are you? This is where you are calling in some sort of wish fulfillment. Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. You might be daydreaming a lot, visualizing, imagining a lot before it comes into your physical reality. But yeah, I think you're like really excited and pumped about the future. We have the Tower. Okay, expect some changes, Saggy. The Butterfly, expect some powerful changes to take place. And what was it? I seen the World kind of sticking out, and at the bottom we have the Lovers. There could be some sort of change in regards to a relationship, which is what we were saying with the Fox and the Butterfly from earlier. So let's see. Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You're the Hermit. You're wanting or searching for this change, or there's something that you've been like preparing yourself for, at least mentally or emotionally or like spiritually. You've been kind of like preparing yourself for, imagining something. Okay, look at this. Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups. You're preparing yourself for the good times. Like, you know good times are coming. You know things are only going to get sweeter. And you expect that. That is your expectation here with the Hermit. You know, you've been doing a lot of self-work, self-reflection, regulation, healing, I can't speak, healing and learning, and maybe you've been kind of keeping to yourself too, or you've been a bit of a hermit. I see you becoming more social or extroverted, or really just putting yourself out there. Ace of Wands to the Three of Cups, having good times, celebrations, lots of laughter, lots of good vibes. This is something here coming in to shake up your energy. The Tower to the Hermit, and then this is where your whole vibe is shifting. Your whole energy is changing. All right, and maybe this is what you were planning for, you were preparing yourself for, you were gearing up for, like you knew this was gonna happen. You gave yourself you gave yourself a time limit. You're like, okay, I'm gonna be a hermit for this amount of time, and then this is like the plan that you make. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, so I see you sticking to this plan. So why are you so shocked about it if this is what you kind of were expecting? Or maybe it's just happening a lot quicker or sooner than... Okay, Two of Swords at the bottom, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I think it's happening. Okay, you know what? I think based off certain choices that you're making, this shift or this change is happening a lot quicker than you actually expected. You thought it was going to go like a certain way. I think you're actually being surprised with how quickly things are unfolding in a short amount of time. So then you have some shit about your past being brought up. I see you overcoming this, right? Whatever that happened to you that was unfair, left a bad taste in your mouth, or, that you've been having a hard time moving away from. I see you moving away from it and being successful, putting it behind you. Why is this important for Saggy? The past, Six of Cups. Why is this important for Sagittarius? I gotta point out, because in the Six of Cups backside, he's standing on this balcony. He's at a higher level. He's at a higher altitude. He's not on the ground. When we look at this card, when it's on the upright version, they're on the floor. Not the floor, but they're on the ground. They're on the ground level. Versus here, you're at the higher altitude. Kind of like the whole hold your vision, fixed moon. You're going to be reaching a higher position where you're going to be overseeing things from a different perspective. You'll be seeing the bigger picture more clearly than when you're down here, down below. And even note, obviously, never mind. It didn't come out that way. I'm not going to talk about it. All right. So what's the Six of Cups about? Why is this important? Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So you have to choose and decide. And choose one. You have one to choose from. You got options, and you're gonna have to decide what one. Six of Cups, Hierophant. What one you want to commit to, or which one you want to solidify. And then we have Judgment at the bottom, which is saying whatever you end up choosing becomes concrete. All right, you go from juggling, weighing out your options, trying to find the flow, trying to find the balance, to, okay, I've chosen my path. Page of Pentacles. I've decided what I want. I decided Hierophant, what I'm committing myself to. I've decided this is the path, this is the road, this is the direction, and I'm committing to it. I'm locked in. And then Judgment at the bottom. Now it's solidifying. The plans, look, Three of Wands, what we just clarified, the plans that you've made are now solidifying. Don't be afraid. Eight of Swords. Don't be afraid. Although, you know what? There might be info coming in that you don't really expect, or you don't, maybe this is something that you didn't plan for, right? You plan for some things, but not everything. You can't plan for every single thing. Otherwise, why are you here? Having this human experience. You can't plan for everything. You can't control everything. There will be surprises, and there is a surprise. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles underneath that, which is just tread lightly, take your time. You're in no rush. You don't need to rush. Take your time. Okay, Six of Wands, or... Yeah, let's see what the Six of Wands is about. Because I'm seeing there's something you're successful at, or you're exceeding something. Let's see. Six of Wands for Saggy. The Three of Wands. The plans that you're making are working. Justice at the bottom. It's working in your favor, Saggy. All right. Good job. Keep it up. Yeah. Six of Wands. 6, 6, 6, 6. Now you've had 4 sixes in your reading, or maybe 5. I don't know. I lost count. It's working. Keep going. I don't have anything else to add to that. Keep going. You're moving in the right direction. Look, the sun at the bottom. Good job, Saggy. Look. It's really working. Okay. You're getting clear signs, clear evidence. You're moving in the right direction. Intuition is on point. It's guiding you to all this yummy goodness. Yeah, you're at peace. You're healing. You're resting. Okay, you feel good about this. This is in alignment. Six of Wands. Tell me more. You're in alignment. Okay, but yet why do you feel like you're not? Eight of Swords. You're like, but am I really, Jayne? Am I really? You're in your head about what? The future? The longevity? The long-term future? Ace of Pentacles, and maybe worrying about money. Not so much. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the World. The World and what? Knight of Cups. I'm seeing that there's a cycle beginning, and there's a new cycle in love for a chunk of you, a good chunk of you when it comes to love, or I guess just commitments and relationships in general. But I'm seeing for a chunk of you, there's definitely something new coming in when it comes to love. Maybe that's what you don't see or you don't expect. Because again, right? You have these expectations, 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands. It's going to happen like this. This is going to happen. I'm planning for this. I know I'm going after that. I know this is what I want. This is what I'm going to achieve. This is what I'm going to succeed in. Yes. Guess what, though? 6 of Swords. You think you have a clear idea. And you do have a great plan. Like that 3 of Wands keeps showing up consistently in the spread. You have a solid plan. And you're following that plan, and things are going according to your plan. Only better. But then here with the 8 of Swords, there's some things here that you don't expect. There are some things you don't expect. All right? And for some, it's about love. Oh, look at this. Knight of Cups, right? And then we have the Lovers. And we actually have the Emperor underneath, so I'll fuck with that. All right? This is solid. This is sturdy. This is stable. This is reliable. We have Aries energy. Also Aquarius here with the Star. This is your wish. You have a wish come in, but I'm seeing Queen of Swords. You're being very cautious. Look. Oh my gosh. It's Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Something coming in. Oh, look at this. Underneath the Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups. You look, y'all, the singles or y'all that are, you might not even see this coming. You might not even be like, you looking for love. I'm just saying. It's coming on in. And the Queen of Swords, that's your energy. You're like, hold up. Wait a minute. You felt it intuitively, though, or intuitively you could sense this was coming in. Okay. All right. So, yeah, there's a few surprises, you guys. You may think you know it all, but you don't know it all, and that's okay. You're not supposed to. You know enough. That's all that matters. You know enough. So, what's this world in the reverse about? What's this world in the reverse about? Talk about the world reverse for Sagittarius in April. Second half of April for the Sagittarius. The world reversed. Fool. Kind of the world reversed for Sagittarius. 6 of Wands. We just had that card. We just clarified that card. The 2 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. And Justice. This time. Oh, and look, we have the 9 of Cups. More double confirmation. So, this is what I was saying earlier. How I was like, okay, if you could, like, move across the world, change your name, great. But guess what? Whatever the challenges that you were dealing with, that you're running away from, you're going to have to face it eventually. You're going to have to deal with it. And, if you're not done this cycle, you're going to have to close it out. You're going to have to complete this cycle one way or another. And so I'm seeing you're entering this new chapter of your life. And this new chapter of life is helping you clear and complete and start a new chapter, a new cycle, okay? This is there is a little bit of a test where it's like, are you going to do things differently than your past, right? So we have the 6 of Wands, which is, again, victory and success. This new start, this new beginning, you will be successful. So when it comes to you doing things differently from the past, clearing unfinished business, clearing karma, all that, you will be successful doing that, all right? We have the 2 of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups and Justice. So, I'm seeing 2 different things. Either new love that's helping you heal and overcome things from your past, or I even see reconciliation energy where you're able to heal, mend, repair, right? I'm seeing 2 different paths, 2 different people, 2 different groups, right? I'm seeing for some of you, you have the opportunity to reconcile and heal and mend things and work things out and do things differently moving forwards. I'm also seeing for a different group of you where it's like you have a new connection coming in, new love coming in, or it doesn't even have to be a love. Okay, I know not everybody's looking for it. You don't need a comment. Okay, I get it. But either way, there's a connection here coming in, whether you know them or somebody new, and it will help you, or you have the opportunity to do things differently than you did in the past and start a brand new cycle. And this is about the wish that you have, the desire that you have. 9 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Pentacles. You're tired of being stuck in this limbo. You want change, you want action, you want differently, you want to be happy. And I see you really clearing up some of this crap that was blocking you. that kept you stuck, that kept you stagnant, that kept you detached, cold, aloof, where you didn't want to open up your heart again, like Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, where you shut yourself off, where you were in that hermit mode for a while. I'm seeing you move through that hermit to the sorry, why did I say hermit? The Chariot, Four of Pentacles. There are some things that you got to let go of, and that will help you move forwards with the Eight of Wands. Four of Pentacles, you're holding on so tightly. You're looking over at the Chariot, holding onto the reins of the horse so tightly. Y'all let go, loosen the grip a little bit, and let things flow, and you'll experience lots of fast progression. Okay, like, yeah, I don't know, I see you getting to some wish fulfillment. I see a wish is coming true, but it requires you to kind of like let go of what happened in your past. I know it's easier said than done. If only it was that easy, just press a button and bloop, it's gone, woohoo, right? If only it was that easy. But I see that's something that you're working through in this new cycle, allowing you to overcome the struggles, the loss, the emotions, the feels. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I got for you, Sag. I hope this is helpful and insightful. We run out of time, so we don't have more time to look into anything else. So I'm going to just leave your reading here. But April, second half of April, seems like it's a interesting month. Some things that might surprise you. In a good way, though. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Answers coming in, powerful change. Good luck, good vibes. Hope that this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, Sag, for your love and support. Private readings are available. Check the description box, and I will talk to you in your next reading. Bye.